This is our first time at a big festival like this, ever, like even as attendees. Our new album will be sort of in the same vein as the EP in terms of like production and overall sound of the songs, but
It still got that 90s vibe.
yeah, like 90s grunge influenced by bands like Hole and Veruca Salt. I don't even think it was ever a conscious decision on our part to sound like a 90s band. It just happened that way because we all listened to that music.
Yeah.
Abby was born in 93, Victoria was born in 90, I was born in 88. It's like we grew up in the 90s, we were little kids, and it's kind of interesting to see the resurgence. You know, I think there are some cheesier aspects of it, but in terms of music, I think it's a really great thing for like rock and roll to be more commercially viable again.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of these bands, these emerging like 90s inspired rock bands have women in them. Women who aren't just singing, but also playing an instrument.
Over the years, we've written so many songs. I mean, we have 25 that I would release in a second. Among that, there are other ones that we don't even have demoed out.
They're like songs we've been sitting on for years at this point.
Yeah.
No one's ever heard them, and
Yeah, we've had a lot of time to write a lot of songs and sift through them and pick out the best. So
we really took our time.
Yeah.
There were definitely some Potty Mouth songs that will probably never see the light of day because they're like,
I know, it breaks my
there are
heart.
songs that were written like 3 years ago that are good, but now at this point they're not as good as like the newest songs that we've written. I think we need to be more established as a band to release like a B-sides thing, but music that I love, some of my favorite bands and artists, I just love going through their early like unreleased B-sides, demos, whatever, because that you find like even finding like an early version of a song that's like different than the one that was released on an album, I love that stuff.
Yeah, it's special.
Yeah.